The Mountain Blade Bannerlord War Sales DLC is coming out on the 26th of November 2025, according to the new gameplay video that Tailwords has just posted. We're going to take a look at the gameplay right now, but there's actually a lot of mechanics here going on behind the scenes. For example, on the bottom right, we can see the ship's health bar, and we can see the front of the ship has way more health than the back of the ship. And then you'll notice that we have different hotkeys for controlling sails up or down, whether you want the oars to be rowed and how hard do you want them to be rowed, the different camera angle, whether you want to zoom out, see the whole ship as you're trying to navigate the ocean in battle, or if you want to zoom into first person. And then obviously the siege bow equipment, which is usually at the front of the ship, and you can actually drive your ship and then use the siege bow as well, which is pretty handy because you're going to be much more efficient at that than the AI, I hope. And the other thing to look out for is the wind direction. So during the sea battle, depending if the wind's on your side or not, that's going to be something where you'll have to use the oars or take down your sails, depending on who you're trying to approach and if you want to get to ramming speed. The other thing we also see in this gameplay is actually boarding enemy ships. You can obviously jump onto the enemy ships, but they'll also tie ropes between each other, a little bit like a siege ladder, and it is also possible, I noticed in the gameplay, to cut those off. Once an enemy boat comes up next to you and starts trying to board you, and they have all of those ropes between you, you can't just escape. You have to cut all of those ropes loose to try and get away from them. But you'll notice when these bigger ships get to board the smaller ones, I mean, it's just a death sentence. You are screwed at that point. And obviously we will be doing a new Viking-based playthrough with the new faction that's releasing alongside the War Sales DLC. So make sure you subscribe if you want to watch that and play through the game with me. Okay, so this seems to be the pre-battle menu. There's even some barrels with some flags in front to sort of show how far you can deploy into. And there's also different ship types I'm seeing here as well. I can't wait for the commander of the battle to just give me the worst possible ship and literally doom my entire company to death at the start of the battle before ramming all of his troops into the deep ocean. Oh, you can select ship. Interesting. I guess we can still give commands then. Right on the bottom right here, we can also see our ship health and how close it is to probably sinking. Oh, so they've got hotkey options for rowing, if you want the sails up or down, and obviously activating the siege equipment from your ship, which you get to control. That's pretty cool. What is that? It's like a crossbow cannonball. Bro, okay. I just realized actually the sky and lighting got an update not too long ago. Looks beautiful. Like, it looks fantastic. Oh, we're in the new ocean section between the Azorite Desert and the North Empire Kingdom, I believe. This is a colossally huge ocean, though. Is he actually going to hit them this time? No, I don't know what the AI is doing directing their sail there. Oh, bro, that looks sick. So it looks like there's different type of siege equipment too that we can put on our boats. The customization I've already seen from some of the shorts does look really impressive. And all of these ships going up and down over the waves. Some of... Ooh, wow. Finding the perfect angle to ram from the side. Beautiful. And here we go. Doesn't look like we're going quite that fast, but this is ramming speed. Oh my god, look at the nose on that. Jeez. Oh my goodness. All the AI reacting to the impact of that hit. Oh, they're all dead. Can they swim? Oh. This is going to be a bloody slaughter. Wow. Okay, so he's getting them to engage the ship in front of them. They all seem to be side by side, just... Oh, okay, that went straight over the head. Our ships are tangled with the enemy, picking our next target. The AI is just like... Hop, dop, 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 dop. Bumping into each other. Do they board one another? Oh man, that is brutal. Whenever his ship hits someone, the impact looks insanely good. And he's also higher up as well, so he's just like deleting them from above. Okay, is he sending them in now? I'm really curious to see how this works. Because it looked like earlier I saw one of the Azeroth troops even try and climb up the Empire's ship. Are they going to try and board here? Oh, they're throwing spears. This is dope. Oh my god. Is this going to run? Like, this looks insanely complicated. Just the amount of collision going on right now. Those Azeroth. Oh my god, you just dive into the ocean. That's like a death sentence. Yes, you can climb up the rope. For gameplay effects, I am here for it. Look at this man. He's just deleting all of the Azeroth soldiers. They've commandeered the vessel. Oh wow, they've even put out some ropes so you can walk across. That's amazing. I wasn't expecting this level of detail, but now we're connected. Can we just row away? We just abandon half of our army on that ship? Because it does make me wonder, can I like take a ship mid-battle and just commandeer it and then drive it? Why is he shouting? He's just enraged. It looked like everyone who was on that ship suddenly boarded onto our ship. There's no one left on there. It's just like a dead vessel in the water now. So I assume everyone gets off as soon as you leave. And now we're going to the next ship to destroy them too. I'm curious how the AI actually does in battle though here. Because clearly having an entire army on a ship and then them all just dying is going to be brutal. Like, could you imagine the losses? Mate, the serpent's head on the end. That's never going to get boring. Oh, it's like the best part of a siege where you pick up the catapult rocks and just hurl them at enemies with your bare hands. An absolute ogre strategy, but it's my favorite thing to do. Oh yeah, beautiful. It doesn't seem to be punching holes through the ship, kind of like you see in a siege, but it looks satisfying, like with the impact you hear. I just can't wait to finally get my hands on this and play it myself. I just got to see how it is, man. Is that arrow on fire? What the hell was that? Why is that arrow on fire? Looks a bit weird. Getting headshot. This guy's got like maxed out skills because he is... It's like Legolas. Empire Legolas. Oh, it's going to be a nightmare if you fall into the water there. I will look and see how it affects your stamina bar, or if you're just kind of free to swim. There's so many bodies just floating face down in the water too. Oh yeah, you see like, exactly like in a siege wall, you go behind the enemy and you start deleting them. We're watching this man farm his skills right now. So really cool detail here. You can cut loose the bridge between the ships while people are standing on it, which is pretty damn amazing. Oh, he's in the water. Okay, let's see what he does. So there's no stamina. You don't just die, but man, all those bodies. Oh, it's a slaughter. Just swimming past bodies. See, what are these guys doing? He's not ramming. Is he just fleeing for his life now? Mate, we're going to be playing the Vikings, and I cannot wait for the new playthrough. This is going to be absolutely epic. Archery's even tougher with the ship swaying. It's definitely not a skill issue, I think. Yeah, I mean, this guy was nailing those shots where the two ships were combined because they were moving together. But now it's like, yeah, you're trying to hit like something moving around up and down and stuff. It seems like unless you're commanding your ship, nothing's happening though. Like, I don't know if I leave command of the ship to them. Okay, they're moving to the other side. It's interesting. Now they're getting ready to board, I guess. It's a lot more dynamic. Like, it's a different tactical style, which is quite interesting. One thing that I do note is that obviously, you know, they said some of the seafaring units were more lightly armored, but in terms of gameplay, it doesn't make a difference, it seems. If you are fully armored, you fall in the water. There's no stamina bar or anything there that would make a difference whether you drown or not. I feel like that would be a cool thing to add, like if you're in heavy armor and you fall in. But like, you know, as long as the game works at this point, right? Like, you can add the realism later. Oh, here we go. Yes, it's so much easier to hit them when they're close by like this. I love how he jumps from ship to ship. Imagine having a rope and swing it on. I mean, that's just Pirates of the Caribbean Disney vibe though, isn't it? Not really realistic. My god, this guy's slaughtering their entire army. There's nothing they can do against him. It's a brutal slaughter. The poor Azaro. I do think the water looks great in the background with the sort of white splashing effects as well. Okay, everyone's getting back on board now. Yeah, look, he commanded them to defend the ship there. So they're all getting back on. There's still enemy ships, man. I don't think you can set enemy ships on fire, even though he's using flame arrows. I assume they just do more damage, but... Oh, look, he told them to cut loose the enemy ship as well. So clearly that's kind of like a mechanic. You maybe just can't leave if you're being boarded like this. Unless you physically cut them off, obviously. Kind of like in a siege battle, you can push the ladders off. Oh, this looks epic, man. I'm just so excited for this to finally come out. I want to experience the other parts of the gameplay too. Because you can go down the rivers now. They've opened up the different oceans together. So sea warfare will truly affect the game. I was actually quite surprised that they've added some of the balance updates to the game. Enemy troops counts are also displayed in the order menu. Okay, it's good to know. So you know how many people are going to raid your ship when you get there. Scanning enemy ships to pick our next target. Trying to pick out the weak ones, I assume. Yeah, I was surprised they added some balance updates to like the old map, because I assume when they add this update, when the different kingdoms have ships, the dynamics going to change even more. Like Britannia has like a bunch of... Oh, bro, that's so cool. Man, look, you can see the shredder damage on the side there from where it's been hit by the battering ram. Like, it's just got like a hole in the side. I've not seen a ship sink that yet though, right? Like, so I don't know if that happens. God, I want to play this right now. Damn. It looks like the gameplay looks smooth though, right? Like, I don't feel like there's any... It looks pretty good. Surprisingly so. This guy's just blocking everything he does. They don't stand a chance against the might of the Empire. Just trying not to fall in while doing this as well is pretty cool. With the water splashing up in between the ships, it's quite realistic too. Oh, 1v1. Let's go. Oh, nice shield bash. Wait, why is... Oh, the Empire ship's also crashing into the side of it too, though. Who's that? Oh, that guy's still using the siege bow. He's doing MVP damage over there. Nice. I'd love to see him cut off one of the things on his own. Yeah, you can see each ships that the Empire commands and the amount of troops they have, which is great. And the new soundtrack's pretty good too. So yeah, are the troops cutting it off here? So they have to manually cut that off themselves. Nice. I don't know. Oh, did he crash into his own ship there? Or I think it was the Azaro one. Also, I don't really know how you would maneuver a ship, but like right now, some of the men are rowing to get it to maneuver like this. And now he's put the flag down. You can actually see on the bottom left there, the wind and which direction it's coming from. You can actually see where the wind's blowing the sails, which is really nice detail. Oh, beautiful. The way it actually comes onto the ship and like knocks the shields in a physical way too. Seems way more impactful, you know? Use the oars in half power. Stop using the oars. Attempt boarding. It's going to be an absolute mess trying to command this when I take control. Thank God the command to charge still works. Here we go. Jumping onto their ship. This seems to be the strat he's using. Just jump onto their ship, come from behind, and then slaughter them all. Nothing they can do. They don't even know he's coming. The helpless Azurai. Look at them. Bodies in the water. I see a few shipwreck parts as well. Don't know if that guy's gonna get back on the ship or not. I guess if you're moving at speed, right, like you're not gonna be able to reboard. Oh, you've won the battle. There we go. See, the defenders' side lost 142 people. Somehow 116 were wounded, so I don't know if some people fled because my goodness, they were absolutely destroyed. They had the same number of ships too, but obviously less troops or less power. The game looks beautiful. I'm very excited to play this, so hit subscribe if you want to watch our new playthrough. We will be joining the Viking faction and destroying everybody on November 26th.